Daily psychological facts. 5. Mind-blowing psychological facts you never knew. Number 1. The halo effect. This is the tendency for an individual's positive or negative traits to spill over from one area of their personality to another in others' perceptions of them. For example, if someone is physically attractive, we might also assume they're intelligent or kind, even without evidence. This effect can manifest in various aspects of life, including personal relationships, hiring decisions, and even in how products are marketed. In terms of personal relationships, someone might overlook negative behaviors in a romantic partner because they're physically attractive or because they have other positive traits. In the workplace, a manager might give more favorable evaluations to an employee they find attractive, regardless of their actual performance. The halo effect can lead to biased judgments and decisions because it clouds our ability to objectively evaluate individual traits or behaviors. It's important to be aware of this bias and strive to make judgments based on evidence and observation rather than relying solely on our initial impressions.
Number 2. The primacy and recency effect. These are two cognitive biases that influence how we remember information. The primacy effect refers to our tendency to better remember items at the beginning of a list, while the recency effect refers to our tendency to better remember items at the end of a list. This is why advertisers often place their most important points at the beginning and end of commercials. These effects have significant implications in various contexts. For example, in advertising, marketers often place important messages or brand names at the beginning and end of commercials to increase the chances of viewers remembering them. Similarly, in educational settings, teachers might emphasize key points at the beginning and end of a lecture or lesson to enhance retention among students. Understanding these effects can help individuals structure information more effectively to enhance recall and retention in various situations. Number 3. Cognitive dissonance. This is the discomfort we feel when we hold two contradictory beliefs, attitudes, or values, or when our beliefs don't align with our actions. People often resolve this dissonance by changing their beliefs or rationalizing their actions. For example, imagine you believe that smoking is bad for your health, but you're a smoker. This creates a state of cognitive dissonance because your behavior, smoking, contradicts your belief that smoking is harmful. This inconsistency creates psychological discomfort. Furthermore, cognitive dissonance plays a significant role in decision-making, attitude formation, and behavior change. By understanding how it operates, psychologists and individuals alike can better understand why people sometimes struggle to change their beliefs or behaviors, even in the face of contradictory evidence. Number 4. Confirmation bias. This psychological phenomenon occurs when people favor information that confirms their pre-existing beliefs and ignore or downplay evidence that contradicts them. For example, if you believe a particular diet is healthy, you're more likely to notice articles and studies supporting that view and disregard ones that don't. This bias influences how we gather and interpret information, often reinforcing our existing opinions and beliefs. It can lead to overconfidence in personal beliefs and can hinder objective decision-making. Understanding confirmation bias is crucial for developing critical thinking skills and making more balanced judgments. Number 5. The Baader-Meinhof phenomenon. Also known as the frequency illusion, this occurs when you learn something new and suddenly start noticing it everywhere. For instance, you might hear a new word for the first time, and then it seems to appear constantly in conversations, articles, and on TV. This happens because your brain is subconsciously paying more attention to that new information, making it seem more common than before. It's a result of our brain's tendency to find patterns and make connections. This phenomenon shows how selective attention can shape our perception of reality. Understanding it helps explain why we might feel bombarded by new information once we become aware of it.